what we want to do next is to add some functionality to our game menus. First, make active your game over panel with game over menu, and we'll add functionality for all of that buttons. First one will be shop. So to add functionality for the shop button, just move your game manager menu as we usually do, and shop will be just not game manager menu. Just take your shop panel, go to functions, game object, set active, and set active will be true. Now to the restart menu, let's remove, it's probably something copied from before, so let's click here, plus to add some functionality, move your game over menu, and on game over menu, we want to, on the restart in the game over menu, we want to load again current scene. So go to your menu controller and load scene, and that scene name is gameplay. This is the script we've created when we were creating our main menu, if you remember. Okay, and menu, it will be the same function, just go to your functions, menu controller, load, where is menu controller, load scene, yeah, it's here, and go to your menu. The names, as you remember, are here on the build settings, so please write them correctly, as you can see here. So now if we test our game over menu, okay, just wait a second. Yeah, it's moving in. We press menu, our game is loaded. Now press play to get back to our game edition. And what we want to do more is to make that game over menu appeal when our rocket is destroyed. So first, let's make inactive our game over, and inside our game manager we'll have to add reference for our game over menu. So let's make just public game object game over menu. Press Control save, and here in our game manager let's add our game over menu. Press Control save, go to your script, and let's create our game over. Public void game over and what we want to do on game over is to pause game, and after we is to pause game, and game over menu needs to be set active. Set active to true. Okay, and on our rocket controller here, when we pause our game, when our fuel is empty and when our velocity is 0, we want to put function game over. Control S on this one, and on obstacle we also want to call game over instead of pause game. It's when we collide with the obstacle in our game. So now what we need to do is to check how our game is working, if we don't have any bug with our menu. So just put your obstacle here, press play, take your rocket and transform it forward to hit and now our menu should appear here, but we probably have bug because our time scale is 0. So for now, let's remove timescale for our game. When you have game over, we'll have to work on that one later. It is bug which we've already made, and we'll solve it later. So instead of pause game, let's remove pause game for now. Okay. Press Control Save. Let's press play. And press our OK. Yeah, here. Now let's move. Hit. Yeah, everything works. Okay. So we'll have to work a little bit on our pause game function later. Okay, so now we have fully functioning game over menu. The next menu which we want to do is our pause menu. So let's start working on this one. So when we press pause, we want this one to be set to active. So let's go to our pause button, the top panel, and again let's create function. Yeah, we have reference to game manager but with no function. Okay, so not this one. Let's go get our pause menu, function, game object, and let's go to our game object, set active, and make it true. Okay, so when we press play, when we press pause on our top right corner, our menu will appear. Okay, so now let's work on our pause menu. First we have resume. So what we want to do is deactivate our menu and make time scale to be 1 again. So we need function for that. So just copy this one and let's write resume game. Let's change timescale to 1 and game pause to false. Okay, so let's go to our game. Let's open our pause menu and on the resume we want first move game manager here to change to choose resume game, and additionally we want to use our game object and set active to false. Okay, on the shop we just want to set active shop true. And yeah, we want also to have our menu deactivated. Okay, so yeah, this menu deactivated when we change to shop. On the restart, what is happening here? We just want to load again current scene. Sorry, on the menu controller. Load scene gameplay. And on the menu, we want to load scene menu. So again, functional game manager, menu controller, load scene menu. Okay. So now we should have fully functioning pause menu. Yeah, and when we press pause button, we want actually to pause our game. I think I haven't added that. Yeah, there is no function from game manager to pause game. Okay. So we have our two menus working. We can quickly test our pause menu. So let's make the test. Where is pause? Yeah, it's here. Yeah, and again, yeah, it's issue with the pausing game that our menu, that our animation is broken because timescale is changed to 0. So yeah, we'll fix that later. So for now, let's remove pause from pause button. Game manager. Let's remove this function, and we'll fix it on the next episode when we will fix the bugs and balance the game. Okay, so for now, let's test how it works. Okay, let's make restart. Yeah. Okay, shop is not working. Why? Let's try maybe from pause shop. No, it's not showing anything. Where is button for the shop? Game active. Okay, I took wrong object. Now it should be fine. Yeah, it's working. Resume button is not yet done. Okay. So that's what we have for now. Okay, so we can start working on shop. First one, with the shop, we want our resume button. You already know how to make your resume button work. But I will do it. Okay, you can do this as exercise, but I want to focus on the shop. So when we have our shop highlighted, we just want to be able to update those 4 variables. It's our upgrades. So let's go to our script, and in our rocket controller, when we have our variables, let's create public float max fuel level. Let's make it 1, and the same for other 4 variables we will be updating. So this will be fuel consumption. Wait a second, which we've added? Acceleration, max fuel, strafe, and launch force. So let's go here. Fuel consumption. No, we don't work with fuel consumption. We don't upgrade fuel consumption speed. Okay, so this is not here. The thrust force will work. This will be our acceleration, thrust force level, and strafe speed. Let's make it equal to 1. Okay, so when we update, this is what will be changing, that value. So let's go to our max fuel first. Here, let's find it, max fuel, where we have our max fuel. Yeah, we want to update it here. Max fuel level. Okay. Current fuel, and we want to divide it by max fuel. Max fuel level. And here in our all functions, we'll have to add our max fuel level. Okay, and that's the all places. We use our max fuel level. Another one is thrust force level. Sorry, let's use where we are using our thrust force. Let's search for that. A thrust force, and thrust force vector will be. Let's add our. You can of course make some functions with that one, so like divide it by 2 or 3. It depends on you how you want this one to be influencing your game, how strong you want to be your level to be influencing your game. Okay, and I think that's all the places we use. Yeah, the thrust force, the strafe level speed. So strafe speed, and it's here. So we need to add it in 2 places. So let's use this one. Strafe speed level. Okay. And yeah, now by changing these values, we need to find our launch platform script, and here we need to add where is our power? Okay, this is max power bar value, and we probably are calculating this one. Yeah, no, this is one. Yeah, where's our force? We are launch force multiplier. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, it's here. Okay, I couldn't find launch force multiplier. Level. Let's make it 1 to start, and we want to add this one for launch force multiplier plus divided by 10. Let's make it like that. Okay. So now we have all the values we change, and now we need to write function for our shop. And to do that, we need to create a new script for all of the buttons. And this, wait a second, where are my scripts? Yeah, here. And let's write upgrade acceleration. So where is my script? Yeah, it's here. So now let's write game object. Of course, make it public. And here we will make upgrade and let's make it like that. Okay, get right public void, and this one let's make it by the type rocket controller. Okay, now go just say upgrade, not yeah, thrust force level plus equal to 1. So now our trust force will be updated, but what we want to do more is to update text and take some money value from our money bank here. So to do that, we need to update the text, which we have here, and yeah, and multiply next cost of our acceleration update. So we need first the cost here, public int cost. Let's make it equal to 200 as we have for now. We need to use text mesh library, which we are using like on Game Manager, TMP Pro, this one. And yeah, let's make the reference. Where is here? For text reference, we need to make the money text reference. Let's make it txt just. And okay, it's now game manager dot instance dot money. Okay, we can't, yeah, because our money is set to private probably. Yeah. Okay, let's change it to get the private set. Okay, let's change to get set. Okay. So when we have our money, I can get money from here. Okay, let's change it to public. And public float money. I want only to have get function on this one. Yeah, it shouldn't be able to change it like get. Yeah. Okay, and now if that is higher, this is higher than our cost, if we have more money than this is cost us, then we will want to upgrade then the rocket thrust force level. We want to upgrade it by 1, and the next money value, next cost, I want to be multiplied like 3 times. So the cost is equal to cost multiplied by 3 times for the next level. The text we have on our text.text will now say something like that. Where's button? Let's go to our button, shop, acceleration text. So the text, yeah, it's inside. For the text, we want to write something like that, but yeah, but this one will say, let's change this one like that. Okay, level, this should be /n, like next line, plus level plus cast dot toString plus, oh sorry, 2 plus level. Yeah, we need to store level, so TrustForce level toString that toString slash next line. How to make the next line the text? Oh yeah, I remember. This should be here. Now it should work. Plus level. Here, next line. So we have trust level, and after that one we want next line. That goes, let's write this one. This should be correct now. Okay, I need to check how this works. So let's start. Yeah. And let's go to Unity and let's see how the text will be. I haven't added this one. Let's add it to the upgrade button. Yeah, let's add it to the button functionality. Yeah, upgrade acceleration. And why I have, there is some bugs. Why it has not compiled. Great, let's say. There has to be some bug. Okay, get set. That's why it hasn't compiled. Okay, and now everything should be fine. Acceleration, or our text is here. Rocket controller, rocket controller. Where is rocket? It will be on that script. So if I press play. Okay, 1/n too much because the level jumped to, yeah, 1 jumped to next line. We can fix it quickly. Yeah, Just remove this one. Let's make something like that. So copy this this text. Should have fixed. Let's copy it here. Let's go to game manager. Let's add some money to be able to instance. Yeah, let's add some money to be able to see any changes. That is here. For now, let's add 5,000. And now, what we'll do, if we press play, we need to add functionality for our button, of course. So let's add game manager here. Let's press play, and because the function we have added, we haven't added correctly that function. So the function will be, we've moved to game manager. We want to actually move button here, and let's upgrade our acceleration. Let's press play, and now when we press our button, the cost has changed and the level has changed. Perfect. So it works fine. Just the money bank is not updating correctly, but we will fix that. Because we are not removing any money from our menu controller, from our game manager. So where we have add money function, we can just add we can make function money. So let's do that now. Big void and money and let's make it similar to this one. So here it will be spend float value of the money, and no, let's spend int value and we'll update money text, and money will be minus equal money to spend. Let's save it, and let's go to our upgrade button, where we have text. We can remove debug log, and we can go to function spend game manager that instance that spend money, and the spend money equal to cost. Okay. One more thing, we need to spend money before we actually multiply the cost, and now we can test everything. So let's press play. Okay, so as you can see here, cost is correctly increased. I will spend again, so I'm spending much more money than before. And let's check on the rocket. On the public, our thrust force level is 5. Okay, so I will do, to be honest, I will copy that scripts for all of upgrade buttons, just different text, and I will be changing different values. So for fuel tank will be max tank level and etc. So I will just speed up video from now on, and that will be the end of today's video. So if you like the video, don't forget to press the like button.